The American Eagles are your 2011 Patriot League champions in volleyball. Head coach Barry Goldberg won his 10th title in 11 years and his second straight, earning the Eagles a bid to the NCAA tournament. American fought through a 3-1 win over Colgate in the semifinals and held off a late surge by Army to win the championship match 3-1 Sunday at Bender Arena in Washington, D.C. American won the first two sets 25-21 and 25-21. Tied at 13 in the first set, American went on a 7-2 run to take a 20-15 lead. Army cut it to 23-21 with a kill by Francine Vasquez, but Sara Rishell and Juliana Crum converted back-to-back kills to give the Eagles the victory in the first set. American used a similar run of 6-2 in the middle of the second set to turn a 9-9 tie into a 15-11 lead. Army cut it to 24-21 on an Ariana Mankis kill, but Crum finished out the set with a kill to give the Eagles a 2-0 lead heading into the intermission. Goldberg knew his team had to be ready for Army in the third set.
Game 3, we went to the locker room and we said one thing. They're going to come out screaming because they got nothing to lose at this thing, and we better be ready to battle back. And they did, and they were strong.
Army had to battle back after trailing early and tied it at 11. The two teams traded points until it was tied at 17-17 when Army went on a 7-3 run to take a 24-20 lead after a kill by Rachel Willis. Margot Jarka closed out the set with a kill to win 25-21 and cut American's lead to 2-1. But American was too much for Army in the fourth set, winning 25-21. The Eagles led for most of the set, but Army tied it up late at 21-21 on a kill by Mankis. However, Rishell had a pair of kills as the Eagles scored 4 straight points to seal their championship. Rishell, who recorded match point, was named the tournament's most valuable player. She finished with 11 kills and 9 blocks in the title match and finished with a Patriot League tournament record 19 for the two contests.
Sara was a difference maker here. She had her moments throughout the season where she was just learning, boy, this doesn't work so well, and but overall she was just a powerful athlete. She's a great time blocker up there, and her difference at the net was certainly solid for us in getting where we are today.
We knew Army was going to bring it in the third game, like they always do. They're always up, ready to play. We just knew that we had to stay steady, not really play into the frenzy that they bring. As long as we stayed consistent with our game, kept going after it, we'd be all right.
Rishell is one of 8 freshmen and 4 sophomores on this championship roster, and the young squad made Patriot League title number 10 feel a little different for Goldberg.
It is different. It is different. The last few years, Colgate upset Army in the semifinals, and this year we knew Army was on a mission here, and they played solid all year long. Their only 2 spots on the record this year were us. We got a break beating them up at their place in a really close match. We had match point against us, and Rebecca Heath made a couple big kills and found a way through game 4. And Army is we knew they would come back as a strong contender this year, and we're thrilled with young players that we have to be as strong as we were this year compared to where we were in the beginning of the year. Also figuring out who can do what and putting us in certain positions. It's really been a great effort from our team this year.
Rishell, who became the Patriot League's first player and Rookie of the Year and tournament MVP in the same season, credits the Eagles' 2 seniors, Rebecca Heath and Alexandra Hammer, for helping the freshmen become acquainted with what it takes to compete at the collegiate level.
It was difficult at the beginning, coming into a big program like American. They're really successful. But our seniors really stepped up, they include everybody. We worked hard all season long, so just the environment that we're in, really helps out. So, everyone's really supportive, so it was really, really great.
American will enter the NCAA tournament for the 12th time in 15 years. The Eagles are also on a 10-match winning streak and have won 18 of their last 19 matches. The Eagles will find out their first-round opponent and site when the pairings are announced at 6 p.m. Sunday, November 27th on ESPNU. For the Patriot League, I'm James Green.